Alright, so let's see. After your creatures are healed, they heal your other creatures for 25% of this amount. Creatures receive 50% less healing. This creature attacks deal 75% more damage. That's pretty good. At the start of battle, your creatures get a random trait. Ooh. But your creatures aren't fused in this, so I think that's like a dead trait, basically. Yeah. So it was a pretty easy choice. We'll go with the angel. Um, so we're already a bit of a physical build. After enemy gains a stat, it has 25% chance to be taken at the bottom of the timeline when this creature attacks us. So it's got like basically 50% crit, I guess. This creature can't cast spells manually. After this creature takes damage from any source, it has a 30% chance to cast one of its spells. It's not too bad. Well, I think we'll just go with like a physical build because our physical creatures seem to be a lot better than any of the casters. Oh yeah, we can see like what spells they get also. Um, Spells are actually more powerful in standard arena, at least I found, just because you have a lot more options, and it's hard to make a really good physical build with only 6 creatures that aren't fused or anything. After this creature attacks, it casts a Living Lance spell. Your creatures deal 5% more damage spells for each time they've attacked in the current battle. I don't know if it's all one big battle or if it resets. I'm guessing it resets. So that one doesn't seem that great. After this creature dodges an attack, it gains a barrier that absorbs damage equal to 50% of its speed. In addition, this creature has 50% dodge. What spells does he have, though? Muster. Gains leeching, mending, and a large... Ooh. That's kind of nice. You can just cast that. Target and the caster take a devastating amount of damage. Dogpile's pretty useless. He's not going to get any minions, most likely. What was that guy? When he attacks, he casts a Living Lance spell. I don't really know what a Living Lance spell does. He's got a decent one, too. Target gains 30% attack. And he's got Affliction. I think I'll go with this guy. Affliction's really good. Your creature spells deal 15% more damage. Enemies cannot gain invisible. It's pretty useless. After this creature kills a creature, your creatures gain a random buff for each buff, debuff, and minion. It's not too bad if he can actually kill something. Okay. Oh shit! I just mulliganed. I forgot you can mulligan. Oh, none of those picks were all that great. I don't think anyway. After an enemy is healed, it is afflicted with blighted. Yeah. Creatures have 75% chance to maintain their invisible spell. I don't really like any of these. When this creature casts the spell, it casts one additional time and ignores 25%. That actually sounds pretty good. Stuff like that is quite strong. Bone Spear. I'm gonna try it. Alright, I got 4 creatures now. I need 2 more. Start of each ally's turn, this creature deals damage equal to damage to a random enemy equal to 15% of the allies. No, I don't have any casters, so they're not strong. This creature's spell gems have 100% more potency, but they're sealed after they're cast. That's like, he has like totally useless spells that don't even like use potency at all. At the start of your Aralos, I think that's what they're called. Creature's turns, they recover the teddy bear guys, or whatever the hell they are. Maybe they're rats, actually. I don't know. Yeah, I think they are rats. Anyway, at the start of his turn, they recover health. So that's useless because I don't have any other ones. I'm gonna mulligan this. This creature attacks. Oh, that's good synergy with the other guy, actually. The other one had like the same type of thing. He was angel as well. When an enemy casts a spell, it has a 35% chance to be interrupted. That's actually pretty decent. Does he have good spells? Enemies take a moderate amount of damage and ignores 30% of their defense. I like that. This guy can give rebirth. That's pretty good. Target gains a random trait that belongs to a creature from its race. Damn. Kind of leaning towards the angel. Creatures gain buff on damage properties of 100%. It's useless. Excuse me. Forbidden Unity. Your creatures cast a spell gem in their first slot, then those spell gems are sealed. So I get like basically 5 casts for free. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll take him. Shut down enemy casters. After this creature takes damage from spells, it deals damage to all enemies equal to 30% of the damage taken. Buff your creature. After your creatures gain a buff, they gain 15% attack and int. Gains invisible. That's pretty good. He kills himself to res everyone. This creature's spell gems are 100% more potent. I'm gonna mulligan, I think. Do your mulligans reset after every time? Wait, I can get another skeleton sniper? I didn't know you could get duplicates in this. That's kind of weird. What are the chances? After this creature attacks, it deals damage equal to random enemy. Heal 35% with a 40% chance to deal 100% of the attacks. Oh, that's a hunter. Okay. I wish I had more hunters, so I would pick that for sure. Fuck. I don't know. I don't really want to take the same creature, right? That seems kind of bad. Target creature is killed and the caster gains all its buffs. Does that work? I'm gonna pick him just to try that. Does that mean you can just insta-gib anybody? It sounds really OP. How'd he die? Oh, he tried to blow himself up, but he did no damage. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Oh, it has to do one of your creatures. Oh well. Let's just see what these guys are good at. So he's got pretty good attack. He has pretty good speed, and he's got a lot of health, which is good because he's just kind of a utility guy. This guy's supposed to be a caster, but his intelligence is dog shit. This guy's got health. He's got shit intelligence as well, but he gets a free cast, so whatever. This creature attacks us. This guy just crits. He's got. I think those guys are gonna do most of the work for us, just one-shotting things. Hopefully, this guy too. Scorn is quite nice for this. Okay. He's strong. He's neutral to this guy, so I'll just kill him first. Moderate amounts of damage and is afflicted. Okay, so he can cast this twice. Oh, it hits everybody? Huh, it's actually not too bad. Okay, let's try this one out. Oh, that doesn't do shit. So he's good to attack whoever's coming up next on the turn list. So this guy's the next one to take a turn right after. If we can kill him, then you avoid a lot of damage. Alright, and then this guy. They're weak against him, but whatever. That's another thing. Oh, so he only gets 2 casts on the first time he casts it. That's kind of lame. Alright. Round 2, fight. So I think, yeah, I think that counts as 1 victory towards my prophecy, so that's good. So this did nothing. Oh, you don't get your charges back between fights. That sucks. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Who's up next? He's up next, but... Oh, we're strong against him. Let's kill him. One-shotted. What else do you have? Anything good? Moderate amount plus 2% more damage for every 1% health it has. Well, took 1200 damage. Wow, he did 4000 damage to that guy. He must have hit the 200% crit thing. That's cool. Let's kill this guy. He did like 3k as well. Jesus. These guys are strong as shit. If the caster has at least 1 dead enemy. Huh. Let's try it out. Oh. Okay, that didn't work out very well. We just rezzed this guy for no reason. Okay, whatever. I'm not sure if like the teams get harder at all. This guy's gonna just dodge everything. I'll try and kill him with a spell probably. Okay, we got 2 down now. Let's buff like the next guy that's coming up here. So he got, after creatures are afflicted with debuff, they get a 25% chance to cast Living Helmet. What did his thing do again? If he attacks, he gets, okay, yeah, if he attacks, he casts a Living Lance spell. Okay, well, he just killed them instantly, so whatever, I guess. I'm just gonna kill the dodge guy last, because just keep giving this guy traits. Boom. This guy's gonna be hard to kill. There we go. Never mind. Alright, sure. I feel like this guy's kind of tanky. I don't know if I should be hitting him first. These guys steal like traits and shit from you, so. So just. Damn. Oh, we got our stuff back. That's cool. Oh, wow, nice. He did a number on him. Who's up next? Kill him. We'll kill him. We'll kill him. So I guess you do get spell gems back. It's probably like one every other round or something. I don't know. Okay. I keep forgetting what this guy does. Oh yeah, when an enemy casts a spell, it has a chance to be interrupted. Let's try this one. Just get every free cast for everybody. Oh, he died somehow. What the hell? What happened to him? Sniper was one hit killed. Oh, what the fuck? He cast Dark Ritual on himself. Oh, but my Daybreaker? Wyvern Daybreaker? That's the guy that just cast it, right? Nope. Who is Wyvern Daybreaker? Is that the... He's not even on our team. What the fuck? So this guy killed himself to give this guy all of his stats. What the fuck? Uh, Sometimes this game just does like the weirdest shit and you don't know what the fuck is going on. Alright. Wow, that spell is freaking strong. It ignores defense and gets cast twice. And he doesn't even have good intelligence. If he had good intelligence, it would have one-shotted everything. Alright, just kill this thing. He's confused, he killed himself, and that one's dead. Okay, we won that. Earned 1,000 fame. For glory. Alright, let's do one more. Then we should get our... I think our prophecy will be totally full after that. In favor of all, after start of battles are determined, this creature's lowest stat set equal to its highest stat. It's pretty... Does he have any good spells? Summon spiderlings. Enemies' health percentages are averaged. None of those are really earth-shaking. And it's like, wow, he's got too high stats. Who cares? After this creature attacks, it steals 20% of the attack and intelligence and gives it to your creatures. Ooh. It's not bad. Hmm. Summon unstable horror. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna mulligan it. Oh shit! I was just picking. Oh my god, I'm retarded. I was pressing E and I was trying to like switch to see what the trait was, and I was just actually picking creatures. So I just picked two creatures. I don't even know what the hell they were. What the hell? Okay. Your creatures deal 75% more damage when it's not their turn. If this creature does take damage from spell... That's actually really good. Inner Destruction is really strong. Cast one of its... Caster casts one of its other spells. Target's chosen completely random. What the fuck? Yeah, he'd be good if he actually had good spells to cast. I mean, he's got Inner Destruction, but he can't cast that. That's other creatures like proc it on their turn. Fuck, these are all bad. I wonder how bad those other creatures were that I just like randomly picked. Ugh, these are all terrible too. Your creatures take 25% less damage. Maybe I can get Uralos creatures. I'm gonna try. Hmm. Wow. I can cast one of their spells at random. That's kind of sweet. I'll take him. Seems really strong. Let's see if I can get another Uralos guy. Nope. Uh, enemy start battle with only 80% health. Oh, this one's really good. I don't know. Whatever. We're probably gonna lose this like in the first or second turn, but that cast random spells is pretty nice. So, what is this guy? Is he a caster? Oh no, he's an attacker. What does Soul Sacrifice do? Your creature's health is set to 70%, so it does it to the enemies as well, I guess. It's not that good. It doesn't hit for very much for having like a 1100 attack. Alright, she's like nothing, she's speedy. All effects, oh, that's really useless. That's even more useless. Oh my god. I like random picked like the worst creatures. I'm just gonna whatever, I'll just fucking do it. Who cares? We're just gonna keep attacking, see how it goes. I don't care. Somehow we're killing things. Sure. Uh, okay. We have to get this guy out of invisibility. What the fuck? I can't cast on him, I can't do anything. I literally have nothing I can do. Alright, there we go. We did it. Why does this guy just instant die? Alright, just kill us. I don't want to play this team. Okay. Let's make a real team here. After this creature defends, each enemy has a 50% chance to be afflicted with snare. That is really strong. I just have to make sure that I remember to defend with them. Wow. 50% chance to go invisible if they get attacked. Yeah, I'll go with the golem. At the start of each enemy's turn, this creature decreases their lowest. I'm actually seeing all these creatures that I have on my team, or I had on my Hell Knight team. At the start of this creature's turn, it gains 10% attack plus 10%. That's not useful. After your creatures cast a damaging spell, they recover health equal to 30% of the damage dealt. That would be good if I can get a bunch of casters. I think I'll just mulligan this one. Your creatures have 35% more intelligence. Alright, let's do that. We'll try and make a caster team this time. After the res, they go to the top. No. After this creature attacks, no. Oh, this thing could really pump. 200% more attack and berserk. I think we just take him anyway because he's gonna be really strong. We're not gonna have like anything buffing his attack, so. Whites are pretty decent. We could take the white, and then if the Kraken dies, the white gets a bunch of attack. Or if anything else dies. Alright, I know I said I'm going to do a caster build, but... we just need something that synergizes with those. This creature attacks 2 additional times. Sounds good too. I had this on my Hell Knight team as well. I was doing golems with one of the avatars. So it was working alright, but not as well as I hoped it would. After an enemy casts a spell on its allies, this creature has a 50% chance to cast the same spell on your creatures as well. That seems actually really strong. Yeah, let's take him. Creatures dodge and deal crit as if they have 100% more speed. Sure. Oh, he just about killed him. What does this guy do again? Oh, right. He's a spell stealer. Who is up next? Let's cast on you. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Oh, how much did he do? 4,500. Holy crap. Oh, and he's got leeching, so he's back to full health. Nice. Oh, this guy has to defend. Then he snares everyone. That's sweet. Oh, he's silenced. It's a pretty strong team, I think. Uh, oh, wow. Jesus. Okay. Kill him. You can defend. Snared one guy. How strong is this lich now? It's pretty strong. Fuck, he keeps confusing my guy. There we go. What the hell? Stop attacking other people and attack him. There we go. He's not confused anymore. Yeah, we went. That was kind of close, but okay. Magic missile. What do we want to do? This guy? Oh, he one-shotted him with that. Wow. Damn. Nice. How does he dodge? Jesus. Fucking Raven Acolyte is pretty strong with his intelligence. I wonder how much he has. Oh, okay, 1100. That's pretty damn high. This curse is like really strong. Okay, let's do that. We'll magic missile someone. Let's try this guy. Didn't quite kill him. Neither did that. You can kill him. You can try and kill. Oh, I forgot to defend with you. What the fuck? Easy peasy. It's final round, I think. Nice. What's this other spell? All creatures attack themselves. Caster casts one of their other spells. So dumb. Let's just shield slam. Yay, we did the prophecy. We're all done. What do we can we buy anything new? Looks like there's a couple things. Massive amount of attack. Alright, let's go turn in our prophecies. Should get, holy shit, I got 34,000 that time? Wow. I wonder if it went up when I hit floor 500. Got a new floor tile. What is this? Crazy man's corpse. Madman. All creatures below 40% health have 30% more stats. Seems very niche. It's like nothing else that's really any good. Okay. Alright, so I've got 55,000 piety. Piety. I could keep upgrading my minion stick. This thing. This thing's really strong. Just gives you stacks of zombies right off the bat. What do I get at 60? 3% less damage for each minion stack it has. I feel like the later stuff on this really isn't all that strong. Like, this guy, the guy that I have it on, he maxes out his minions on, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 turns. So it's not like it really matters that much. Crucifixion, that's the spell that I need to find. Where does that come from again? Actually, I'll look it up later. So, if I don't really need to upgrade this thing, like I don't see much point to it, what else do I want to upgrade? Or buy? Star Wrath. It's always nice to confuse enemies and let them hit each other themselves. Vitreous. I was doing this for my Hell Knight build. I could keep cranking up Old Faithful, Kanti and Jihi. While it's provoking, this relic always deals critical damage. I don't know if that really matters much. This barrier is attacked 3 times. After it's attacked 3 times in one turn, this relic casts 5 random arrow spells. It's also 7,000 for one rank up now. That's crazy. This relic and spare deal additional damage equal to 10% of the damage bearers received from attacks in the current battle. It's pretty nice, but there's no way I'm getting it to level 100. Getting tired. Bear can equip nature gems, death gems. So it just gives you access to everything. After the bearer attacks, it afflicts the target with scorned. Tedious. So this is essentially the more turns you've taken, the stronger you get. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just save it for now. Yeah. What's this guy's do again? At the end of each enemy's turn, this relic attacks. If they didn't take damage, three attacks, the bearer gains 10% health or 10% defense. That's pretty good. Bearer gains 15% more defense. Stat boosting effects and can't lose these stats. Wow, this is like a super defensive item. Holy shit. After he attacks, they gain 10% max health. Wow, I kind of want to start leveling this thing. It's just like crazy defensive. Actually, maybe I'll get this for cleric build. Probably gonna try and get a good cleric build going next. I think one of my guys doesn't even have a relic on right now, so I'll just put it on him. Oh, two of them don't actually. I'll put Vitreous on somebody. Doesn't hurt. I got an achievement for that apparently too. Okay. I think we're done screwing around here. Let's go do another boss. So we're doing instability 5. This build can handle it pretty easily. Doesn't really matter what the fight something here. Doesn't really matter what the realm instability things are. This is less speed, less stat gain. It kind of hurts me a bit because I get so much in stat gain. Stats are swapped is not that relevant because my zombies do damage based on whatever my high stat is, so it doesn't matter much. Resist damage doesn't really matter, just makes the fight longer. Extra int is like whatever, doesn't matter much. I don't know, if they have like really strong spellcasters, they might be able to kill a couple of my guys, but I have some, like, you can see, I have so many buffs and minions right off the bat, like before the fight even starts really, that even if they kill one of my guys right off the bat, it'll just res. It's almost 100% res chance just from the Necromancer perk. You can see it. They gain a minion every turn. Every time somebody takes a turn, they're getting minions, and everybody else is getting minions, and then they get stats, and it just feeds. Forget. I think this guy's supposed to defend, actually. Oh no, he always defends at the end of his turn. Yeah. And after he defends, he increases the duration of all our buffs by 2 turns, and our minions gain a stack. And when he has 3 buffs, he can intercept attacks on allies. pretty good. So we can just provoke actually. Let him take damage. Doesn't take any damage because he's very, very strong. This book is like my main minion summoner. He just summons all the minions at the beginning of the battle. Just stacks them up, which increases our stats a ton. This guy, he has synergy on him. So you can see like all it is like us gaining stats this whole time. And these are like actually really low. I don't know what. Alexandria gained 12k defense. Alexandria gained 12k defense. He's just gaining an insane amount of defense here. This is all in like the last turn. This is all one turn. Uh, this Yeti just got one hit by a minion, by my death minion. As you can see here, amalgamations are doing a ton of damage. Zombies do a ton of damage. Alexandria gained a minion. Look how many minions he gained. Like, it's just ridiculous. All these stats are just getting shared between all of the guys. So every time one of them gains a stat, all the other ones gain like, I forget, 15% or 25% of that stat as well. So yeah, it's ridiculous. Like they don't even do anything and they just win. So this guy, he usually has like really high intelligence, but for some reason it's boosting defense right now. But it doesn't matter much. So basically every enemy gets to go first. Like I never go first. They do whatever they want. They can't hit me. They can't kill me. It takes like really weird combos of traits and stuff to even do much damage to my guys. Like I had one battle a couple of realms ago where they killed like 5 out of 6 guys somehow, and then they all just rezzed right after. So it's like and I have everything, like all the combat text and everything turned off, and it's all on turbo mode, and this is as fast as you can make the game go, and it still takes a while for it to figure out like all the minions and stat boosts and everything, because there's just so much every turn. Every time one of my creatures has a turn, it's just a crazy amount. Eventually, it gets like they just get so many stats that their zombies just one shot everything. Even when you're fighting like a bounty boss, like those things have like 100 million health, and you know after a few turns, I just like to cast exhaustion, increase the battle fatigue, so it just makes the battle go faster because eventually my zombies just get so strong they're just doing like millions and millions of damage a hit. Everybody's got like 9 of them, so they're hitting like 9 times. Necromancer's extremely strong. I don't know if it's the strongest in the game. Probably not. Sure there's like turn zero killer builds that can just destroy everything on the first turn, but this one it's super tanky and like the amount of stat boost you get is just really good. You get all the like look at all the buffs I'm getting right off the bat. Like I think I have the trait where you gain a minion, you gain a buff or something like that. So it's very strong. Okay. Let's give him some debuffs, sure. And yeah, most of my creatures' traits are to do with minions or gaining stats. Oh, these guys have, they copy my spell gems. Hmm. And I did ascend my Necromancer pretty much with this team. I killed all the gods with this team. I didn't even really have to like swap out any creatures or anything like that. I swapped out spells a couple times just to deal with certain mechanics that the gods did. Like, okay, like I think it was only once or twice even. Most of the time I one-shotted them, no problem. And that was actually before, like, I've fine-tuned this build a little bit more. I haven't even like fine-tuned it that much. I just kind of like stumbled upon like the right synergies to use, which is funny because one of the abilities is synergy. Synergy was like as soon as I put on synergy, um, and I was like, I think that's the one where you gain 30% of your highest stat whenever you gain a minion. As soon as I got that, like my guys were just destroying instability 5, like no problems. I should check what this nether boss does, I guess. Doesn't really matter, but at the start of this turn, it steals from the enemy and shares it with its ally as well. It's pretty nasty, I guess. Um, why don't we just give you a bunch of debuffs? See how you like that? So you can't do anything. Maybe you won't get a turn. How about that? Alright. Let's give them more debuffs, sure. Yeah, just take all of the debuffs. Why not? Are we buffing defense right now? Oh no, we're buffing attack for some reason. I don't know why. Well, he's got defense. Okay, maybe we're... Holy shit, this guy's got a million attack. Um... Okay, well, let's attack something, I guess. Yeah, I can't actually hit him. My guys don't really do the damage themselves, it's more the minions that just do everything. So sometimes if the enemies are really tanky or they're bosses like this, it'll take a few turns before the zombies start to get so strong that they're just like chunking them. It's nice when my guys are boosting their int though, because then I can actually cast the spells too. Because my guy over here he's an avatar, so he gets ultimate spell, and it does quite a bit of damage when he's got his intelligence boosted, and it hits everything multiple times. So this guy can cast direct orders, which does damage based on how many minions you have. So that's not bad either. His intelligence isn't really strong right now though either. I'm, and that's because of synthesis. It seems that whoever actually has the synthesis trait is the one who gains the stat. It says creatures, but it's actually just this guy, I think. From what I can tell. It's really weird how it works, to be honest. and it's supposed to be your highest stat, right? But his highest stat apparently was attack because his attack's been going up like crazy. So yeah, you can see he's just buffing everybody's attack. So I'm not really sure. I don't know exactly what's going on. Let's just keep casting exhaustion. That's one thing. All my guys can cast exhaustion because I have it as a generous spell gem, so everybody gets a copy of it. So you can all once everybody's cast, it's like pretty much the enemy's just taking so much more damage every turn that it's usually over fairly quick. Like it's obviously it's not the fastest build, but it's very very consistent. And like basically never dies, so I don't even really remember the last time this team got wiped out. Yeah, so we can just keep casting exhaustion. They're debuffed to hell. You can see the zombies and everything's doing a lot more damage now. This will be the last turn for them. Oh, he's stealing all my stats. He finally got a turn. Bastard. I think he's still screwed though. Yeah, all our minions are like maxed out on everybody now. We gain damage per minion. Um, we take less damage every minion. All kinds of stuff. So stacking them up quickly is pretty beneficial. Um, this book guy, he can cast a spell that gives everybody like a random minion or two random minions or something like that. And he also shares it with all the other characters, so they all can cast it once per turn or once per battle. But when he casts it, he doesn't even use spell gems, so he can just keep casting it the whole battle if he wants, which he pretty much does. So our minions get maxed out like real quick. And this guy, the slime, he has diffusion, so every time he gains a minion, your other creatures that don't have this stat also gain that minion. So every time he gets one, everybody else gets one. And at the start of battle, he summons all four of the riders. So he gets all four riders. I don't think the other guys get. I don't think this one interacts with diffusion. I don't think they get all of them. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really paid too much attention. It seemed like when I did look at, they didn't get it, but maybe they do. It doesn't really matter. They get it so fast. Everybody has like max minions after like 2 turns. Um, And then I've got this, whenever your creatures take damage, they recover health. 30% health. So yeah. If they don't like one-shot my team, it's not very much they can do. Plus they've all got like fucking every buff, rebirth, warding, defensive. They're all invisible. So they can't even be attacked directly. That's crazy. Like, I don't even know how you beat this build, to be honest. Complete a prophecy task. Alright. All my prophecies are going off because I just got a new card or whatever. Where's the exit? It's way over there. Ugh. See, I think they're like all my whole team's like invisible already. So Yeah, they're all defending because they can't hit me. You almost feel bad for them. They can't do anything. Attack. So yeah, you can see it's kind of a boring build to play now. It's more like if you just need to get past some bosses or something, you can switch to this build and it's guaranteed that you're gonna beat it, whatever it is. But I do want to try like building. I'm thinking of maybe a cleric build next because I got a really good healing anointment where it's like you deal damage based on how much, like 40% of your healing that you've taken this battle. I also have one, I think I have another anointment that just doubles all the healing you take as well. So I think I could probably make like a healing health stacking build that would be really good. Maybe stack my health into the millions like right off the bat and then just be able to one shot things. But I think I'll finish this realm and then I'm gonna head to bed. It's getting late. How do I get over there? Ooh, 30 favor with every god. I feel like they lowered that. I'll do this fight. Gargantuan Mastery. This guy's just summoning a million times. Let's give us all the buffs and all the minions. Such a good combination. What are we getting? We got speed. Oh yeah, everybody's getting speed this battle. I still don't know exactly like how we determine what stat they get, but as soon as they get one, it's just like boom, everybody's getting that stat. Look at this, like this guy's got like a million speed now. Not that much, but quite a bit. Zombies are doing like 78k right off the bat. And how much health do these things have? It's not 3 million, that's pretty significant. I didn't really realize they were that high already. Let's just summon some more. Every time we summon, we get stats, so. Nope. stole all our buffs. Bastards. Look at how fast they're coming back, though. It's going to be annoying to kill them with all my buffs on them. Start casting exhaustions. Oh, this is a long fight. Yeah, tomorrow I'll start working on this cleric build. I think maybe I'll stream my build creating process, like the steps that I go through. And mostly it's just use the codex, not the in-game one, but there's like an online one. I'll show you. I'll show you guys tomorrow. It's really handy for looking up keywords and stuff. So you can type in, like, for the Necromancer build, you type in minion, and you can see all the creature traits that affect minions. Um, yeah, it's really nice for searching up abilities and stuff. Keywords. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Oh, these things are so tanky, and it's so annoying when they steal all your buffs. Oh, another bringing themselves back to life. Just gonna keep casting exhaustion. There we go. God, they're healing so much. Alright. Oh, they're like fused with other tanky creatures too. Alright. Starting to fucking one-shot these things finally. This took longer than the nether boss, I think. Jeez. I regret deciding to fight this stupid mastery. Of course, these guys are like probably one of the top like 3 tankiest creature races. Man, this guy just doesn't want to die. Extra intelligence, extra health, 252%. Chance to resist damage, 25%. Oh, I have way less stat gain too. Hmm. Just makes for a long fight. Finally, holy hell. And he's gonna come back to life. I think he'll get one-shotted though. Maybe not. Come on. Ugh. Just die already. There we go. Finally, holy hell. Alright. So we had to suffer through that long ass fight. That was ridiculous. Um, yeah, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna probably head to bed here. Wonder if I get any cool skins. What is this thing? Dark Sulker. That's kind of neat. I like this imp skin. Oh, Christmas Miraxis. Diamant. Cyber Spider. Wow. I think there's a few different Paragon skins actually. Oh, that's the guy that I am right now, the costume that I'm wearing. Or, yeah, costume, wardrobe, whatever. Sorel. I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. Huh. It's probably a god spawn, I think. Moo Moo. The rat. Radiant Serathly. Hmm. I love the art in this game. All the creatures look cool. This is Dumpling. That's the one. That's the guy that's in my party right now. I feel like. Do I have a new Necromancer costume? I should have one, right? Oh, there. I have the alternative one. It's alright. It's the tier 1. Oh, yeah. I remember looking at this one. Necromancer Minotaur. That's kind of neat. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Yeah, tomorrow, I think. Let's decide which. Uh, what spec should we build for? Animator. I don't know. I haven't really played that one much. I don't really like it because you focus on just your one creature. It's kind of. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know how to build for it, to be honest. Um, Astrologer. This one's more about using macros to make sure your creatures are like maximizing their abilities or something. Not really my style. Blood Mage I played a bunch. This one might be a good alternative to Cleric too because it's all about using your health to damage enemies. But I have a couple. I have like 2 or 3 blood mage traits or anointments. Let's see, anoints. Oh yeah, I've got 3 different ones. So I can combine these with the cleric. This one gives me healing, recover health whenever enemies take bleeding damage, and they're always bleeding. So it's kind of good. Death rattle. Creature stats no longer reset after they're killed. That's pretty good. If your guys are dying for some reason. The potency of your creature's spells based on 50% of their max health instead of their intelligence. That's really good too. Both of those would be good with cleric. If we're going to be like stacking our health. First time they get 100% health. Let's see. Oh man. Um, each time you're healed, they have 50% chance to get buff, so you get all your buffs from there. Immune to blighted, yeah. Healing effects 100% more powerful. Creatures gain 100% more benefit from healing effects. Not really sure what that means. 100% more benefit? Huh. Yeah, weird. Maybe that means like if you get barrier from it, you get more barrier or something? At the start of battle, you get your barrier for 50% of your health. More damage for every buff they have. Nice synergy. Just damage reduction straight up. 5% less damage, more damage reduction. So you want to stack all those buffs real quick, which you could do pretty easily. Just spam a bunch of healing spells at the beginning. After your creatures are healed, the amount healing exceeding, they store it as exceeding your max health stores it as barrier. Last time I did this, I did it more about the barrier and like if the barrier collapses, it does more damage to every enemy kind of thing. But I think this time we're gonna just try and stack health. Your creatures can trigger healing effects even while they're at full health. Your creatures have a barrier. When they have a barrier, they take 30% less damage. Man, there's so much damage reduction in this build. Increased potency of creatures' effects. They increase their stats by 60%. Wow. At the end of your creature's turns, your dead creatures have a 30% chance to be resurrected. So, like, they can just get res anytime. After your creatures are resurrected, they gain a barrier that absorbs damage equal to 100% of their maximum health. Your creatures deal additional damage equal to 50% of their barrier strength. Yeah. So you want to increase your max health so that your barrier gets stronger. It isn't exactly based on health. Like you can see it's based on whatever the highest stat is, but I think we'll be going for health. It's not really good. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, your creatures heal. Your creature spells heal 100% more health. And then, oh, if we could get this one, that would increase the potency of our spells based on health instead of intelligence. Oh, that's a really good one to get. If we could get that, then we'd just be getting bigger heals every time. We're getting max health from the heal, which is just feeding into it. Yeah, that would be really good. And then you get the one Abignation, I think it's called, where Every time you heal, enemies take damage based on the heal. Here's the other one. Your creatures deal additional damage equal to 40% of the healing they've received in the current battle. Yeah, so... And it doesn't say what you deal... It doesn't say what you deal additional damage with. It's just everything is... You deal additional damage. And then I could also put on Retribution if we wanted, where if we take damage, the enemy takes 25% of that damage. We're not going to take that much damage though. We have so much reduction just in the traits. Like, yeah. Paladin's super strong too. It's one of my favorite. What do I have in here? Enemy fatigue. They take 50% more damage from fatigue. After creatures attack, they don't do crit damage. It just goes up and up. Yeah, it's not really that great. It's probably good for a Reaver maybe, but not for anything. Siege Master's all about defending. After your creatures gain a buff, they get 30% health. Yep. Yeah, I think it's going to be really strong. Cleric build. And then we can like get a bunch of spirits. Like this one. After your creatures are healed, they gain a random buff. So we're going to have every buff right off the bat, I think. After your creatures are healed, a random enemy takes... Yeah, this is the one where they take damage equal to 50% of the health recovered. After your creatures are healed, they gain a barrier. We already get that, though. I don't know if that stacks. After an enemy is healed... Oh, excuse me. This creature decreases their lowest stat by 25%. That doesn't really help us. We're not going to be healing the enemies. After your creatures are healed, they gain 25% defense. I don't know if that's necessary. After an enemy is resurrected, this creature deals damage to all enemies equal to 60% of its intelligence. That doesn't really help. After creatures are healed, they have a 10% chance to move to the top of the timeline. That might be useful. And you get another 100% more health from healing effects. So 3 of those spirits are definitely very useful. So yeah, I think we'll just be looking to have crazy heals and yeah, increase our health to insane levels. But I think it's time for me to get to bed, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll record my little process for going through and creating this team. Hopefully somebody finds it useful. Alright, take care.